I love being up here in the tree. It's a sort of favourite place for a person like me. I used to have tree houses when I was small, and then I thought I grew up and didn't need them at all, but I do. Don't you? Well, today I'm let loose, as you can hear. There's nothing but the sound of the leaves rustling near, although I can hear traffic. It's a bit of a bother, but we do need it to get from A to B. There's something I'm a little bit scared of. It's an angry rumbling inside. It's a non-toleration of what I've created. It's not wanting to hide, but to run, to change it, to break it, to make it better, 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 better. Had enough. Had enough of following stupid, miserable letters. When I wake up tomorrow, it's got to be changed. I know it's not possible, you say. Do it in little increments. That way it'll work and set home, but I can tell you, I've been working for the last 12 years on that. And I did a big whoosh on a Sunday, a sort of spring clean in the fall. Now I'm ready to make this the kind of day when nothing from the past matters at all. Do I have to be angry or furious? Not really. I have to channel a deep, rich power to determine the course of my action from minute to minute and hour to hour. I'm going to live in a good way, in a big way, and I love the natural world. Some few people out there do too. Maybe it's more. Oh, it's so many more. And do you know what? I want to let you all through the door saying and telling you, hey, stop this old game. Abandon the fear. There are so many of you who could just tip a little bit over here. Just tip away. Leave that fear and anxiety and come and run, because I'm going to show you something key. See? What I'll show you tomorrow is that today was a day when I created and made the world go my way. I didn't make it, I asked for it, with all parts of my life, with all parts of my being. There was no internal strife, it was all lined up, ready, channeled, waiting to receive, like a taut strung bow. Can you perceive the difference? When you're in sync, when you link the whole alphabet, the charge is tremendous, the power is there. So tonight, I bet you, tonight, I will change it and show you and stand up and prove that this stuff really works. You can follow this. You can follow what makes you zing. Oh, get out of the building. Put your laptop down. Roll up your stockings. Oh, it's trousers. Well, you're not going to look like a clown. Just come and enjoy yourself. Do you remember what you did as a child? Before you were prepped into school and packed and lost that wild self. Come back to me. I'm calling you, you see. Me and my mother, the earth. We're a team. Yeah, she's all right, that lady. She's the one that gave birth to you and me and all of us in this very beautiful tree that I'm talking to. See? We're looking at the floor. The roots go down very, very deep. So today, come with me out to the sleep. Come and win with me. I've asked for it. I've asked for money today. Yes, I've always made it go away in the past, snipping it off, choppity chop. There are some very, very, very silly ideas that we try to use to stop and block the flow that's always trying to enter. I guess it's time to let it go. Well, I dropped it down on Sunday and then I noticed the overflow. There were a few odds and ends I had to tidy up first. And now here I am, up on the tree, sort of ready to burst into a new version of you. One where I can do all the things that I thought of because I have the resources now. They're plugged into my system. If I can't do it myself, I can delegate it somehow. The universe will turn it up as a whim, but it will do it. That's where I've got to win. World's not how we feel. Look at this tree, it's been here for many, many, many more years than me. It's never had to worry or blink, it just grows. It knows it's receiving the light of the day, and in the winter it knows too the cold will just blow through and it will be fine for another day. So safety, security, adorability at last. Yes, now why does that come together? It'll be a blast, I tell you, when I feel safe every day when I wake up. Sometimes I really have to bring it in like a great big hiccup to infuse into my language, into my feelings, and make me shift and change from the reelings that I encounter when touching the fear that's out there. But in here, there's somewhere that has no end or no beginning and is endless and beyond sinning. It is something that's awesome, something we can hold in awe, life suffused into physical form, a kind of fairy door. I am the passion that channels through zillions of cells, makes me or makes you. And this passion, it vibrates with a magical force. It collects and collates from the things that surround us, pulling them in to ground us. Channel in the earth winding upwards. A channel in the sky winding downwards. A channel in the sky.